So the first step, you add the water into the maize meal while stirring.
All of it?
And not all of it. Okay, like that. Stir. Gently, love. And now you get the hot boiling water. Put the pan aside. Pour in the water while stirring. Keep pouring. What's the consistency like?
Watery.
Okay, you can stop stirring, pouring water. Okay, put the stick on top, like on top of the pot, on this by this, not in the middle, like on the side. And there we go. It goes on top of the wooden stick. So put it in the middle and put the lid. Bingo. Stop doing that. What are you doing? Okay, darling. So what are you cooking today?
I'm cooking nshima, otherwise known as salsa or pap, or a variety of other names around various parts of the continent of Africa.
Like that. Looks like that.
This is a particular South African
brand
that I bought for you as a present, as a surprise.
Yeah.
Because I'm a romantic fool.
Yes, you are.
Super
So,
amazing.
could we see what you're cooking, please?
Feel free to sponsor me.
Honey, could we see what you're cooking?
This is it. This is maize meal.
Okay, it's boiling. Be careful because it could pop on you.
Yeah, so it looks like a porridge right now. It looks kind of runny, but it will, as it boils, it will develop a much more kind of deeper consistency.
You will have to add more millimel to it for it to be a bit thicker than that. Not now. You have to let it boil a bit. I would add a little bit more hot water because it looks a bit too thick, so it won't boil properly.
You think we need to add more to make it thicker?
No, the water makes it less thick. Now you need to stir. Look at that stirring. Top class. No, not really. Okay, that's good enough. You're so proud of yourself, aren't you? Now you take off the lid and you put it on the side and start pouring the maize meal in the pot. Oh my God, Adrian, you do not have to be dramatic. Be careful. It whatever splatters. Splats. Okay, that's good enough. Now start mixing up. Mixing. No, you have to mix. Okay, you can start like that. It's a Mazungu cooking.
Really?
Yes.
What's a
More
Mzungu?
maize meal, please.
What's a Mzungu?
Mzungu is you, darling.
What's that? Very handsome man.
Something like that. Okay. More mixing. No, you're gonna have to mix like an African, like you're pounding.
It goes over the sides.
What you're doing goes over the side. What I'm telling you won't go over the side. So you do it like this. Hold the pan, hold the pot, and you do this. Hold the pot.
Holding the pot.
So you have to do this. Mix it like that. And the sides. And put it in the middle. You have to make sure you mix it up completely so there's no lumps. The way you're mixing, we are gonna have lumps. You have to mix the way I showed you. Oh dear. Add more maize meal. Okay. Mix it, mix it, mix it. The way I showed you, darling, you have to use strength, like hold the cooking stick like this. Yes. Yes. Good job. Is it like riding a bike?
A long time since I did it.
You have to get all the ones in the sides. Oh, you can do that. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Let's see. How is it looking? I'm just gonna help you mix this because I do not want to have lumps in my shiva.
Am I fired? It appears that I have been fired. So now we see the expert, a Zambian woman in action. Look at that technique.
I wouldn't call it a technique. It's just.
Wow. Of course, we should be cooking it over charcoal, shouldn't we?
Well,
On a brazier.
we don't have anything like that.
Okay. So maize meal is made from maize, not unsurprisingly, which is ground. And this is the staple diet of many people across sub-Saharan Africa, including Zambia and many other countries, particularly in the southern and eastern parts of Africa. I'm sure people from West Africa will say they also eat it, but there'll be other things.
Is more yam. Is yam and cassava the same thing?
They're both root vegetables, aren't they? But then in places like in West Africa, like Nigeria and Ghana, and rice is obviously popular.
Call it fufu.
Yes, fufu, yes.
Not quite the same, but it's the same sort of texture and we eat it the same way. Like it has to go with something.
And what's it called in Swahili-speaking
really
countries?
It's nshima.
What's it called in Swahili-speaking countries?
I don't know.
We don't know. Please let us know in the comments below.
Oh, wait, hang on. Ugali.
Ugali.
In Uganda, they call it ugali. I don't know if... I think in Kenya, they might also call it ugali. So
right now, it's just been left to simmer for a little while.
Yeah. And now we do other stuff. Okay?
We do other stuff.
Bye.
Nshima, guys. Is it lovely? Yeah. Ah, brilliant. Kiki, how's your nshima? Hot. Is it nice?